Hi, I'm Todd Heitkamp, the owner of Dakota Angler here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with this week's 2-minute fishing report. Well, folks, to say the least, the nice stretch of fall weather has definitely helped that bite continue on, and this week has really been a week that can really be put down in the record books as far as fish production is concerned on many of the area lakes down here, especially in the southeastern part of the state. Up in the northeastern part of the state, lakes that produce some walleyes this past week include Bitter, Indian Springs, and Opitz. Those would be the three main ones. And then Enemy Swim and Reeds also produced a few walleyes up there as well. Down the southeastern part of the state, the lake that continues to do well all fall long continues to be Ponset. There was going so well that there was over 300 boats on the lake at one time, both Friday, Saturday, as well as Sunday. And folks, I can't emphasize this enough. We need to be courteous to other anglers around us. We need to have a little dock courtesy a little bit and be patient. If you're not patient when you're out there fishing, folks, I don't know what I can tell you. But again, just a little common courtesy goes a long way. Other lakes that were producing walleyes included Thompson and Dry, who also did well this past weekend, Sinai, 81 Ponds, Madison, Oakwood. And then a few other lakes that produce a few walleyes, depending on the day, included Diamond, Twin, as well as Vermilion. Now the perch bite was phenomenal on Ponset as well as Big Stone, but Ponset really a lot of nice fish were being caught there this past weekend. Guys were mainly using slip bobbers and small jigs with small minnows and waxworms. Other lakes that produced a few perch included Dry, Thompson, Sinai, as well as Madison, and then a few on Vermilion. Crappies were being caught in some of the lakes, and when they were really nice, and those two lakes mainly are Thompson as well as Ponset. Now again, the main story continues to be live bait. That's what guys are using for the walleyes as well as the perch, so keep that in mind as you're going out this next week, as it looks like the nice weather will continue. Folks, in this version of Todd's Tackle Tips, I want to take the time to thank all of you for attending the Institute. I also want to thank the speakers, the vendors, as well as my family. Honestly, without my family, I wouldn't have been able to pull it off. My boys, my daughter, my wife, and sister-in-law and brother-in-law all did a fantastic job. I just can't thank them enough, but I also can't thank you enough. Without you, it wouldn't be possible to do this year in and year out. And this has been the 8th annual. We continue to look forward to what next year has in store for us, and what the good Lord has in favor for us is in 2017. We'll be talking about that in the coming weeks, but hopefully all of you had a great time at this year's Institute. All kinds of great deals, great laughs, and also great speakers. I hope all of you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I wish I could have talked to each and every one of you. But from here, I can tell you right now, thank you for coming. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I know I do, and I know my family does. So again, I appreciate your attendance, and I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll look forward to next year. Now it's time to take a look at a few photos that you sent in to us this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report, please send it to us. Send it to todd@dakotaangler.com or post it to our Facebook wall. And if I use your photo, your name will be entered into a monthly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. And finally, folks, I want to remind you that our inventory is changing daily. After the Institute, it's going to take us a few days to get things organized once again. But folks, we are your ice fishing headquarters. We have it here, and I can tell you also that it does look like the weather will be changing. Maybe not in the next week, but it does look like the following weekend it's going to be considerably colder. So it's only going to be a matter of time before the cold weather hits. And now is the perfect time to come into the store and check out what's new. Check out what we have here for the ice fishing season. If we don't have it, folks, we'll order it for you at no cost to you. But I can guarantee you, if we don't have it here, it's going to be very difficult to find. So come on into the store, check it out. If you can't make it, give us a call at 605-336-9132. Well, folks, that's this week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on. We'll see you next time. And again, thanks for coming to the Institute, and we'll see you next time.